Hello and welcome from Team 6 to our presentation, our brainstorming process and the prioritized solutions. Regarding our brainstorming process, we took a lot of time to think about and discuss the main question, how would you improve Resiclosa's organizational structure and recruitment? This is the main question we came up with, but of course, as we have all spent a lot of time working on the organization and all the challenges it's facing, we included all of our experience and thoughts regarding the organization when doing this brainstorming process. For this brainstorming, we used mainly the virtual tools. So we did it directly here in the Canva PowerPoint, which is basically like sticky notes, but of course a little different experience than the regular design thinking as we all looked into our screens. But one thing that really helped us was this yes and, although it was quite challenging to have to remind ourselves to always, say out loud the ideas that we had. In general, it was a very interesting exercise to gather all the ideas before questioning them later and discussing them in the group.
Okay, thank you, Leonie. As a group, we decided to divide all our brainstorming ideas into five main categories, plus an extra category called others. The five main categories are hiring and administrative, focus on finding the right team and manage basic roles. The next is the defining Fiorella roles to clarify her schedule, passion, and personal branding. The next is the role definition to structure tasks and plan future goals. The next is the incentive and recognitions to motivate workers with benefits and certificates. And about last, the partnerships is to collaborate with the school, events, and local communities. Also, these ideas are organized by priority. For example, the light blue cars are the quick wins. That means high impact and low effort, while the red cars are the opposite. Finally, others include general actions like improving our online presence and formalizing our vision, the vision of the company.
Thank you, Braulio. Then we summarized our individual ideas into cleaner and more concrete recommendations within each subgroup. So for hiring, Resicloso should be more strategic. This could mean improving employee training, attending job fairs, considering part-time roles, and keeping the team small enough to manage effectively. New hires should also match the company's needs, especially in areas like finance, administration, and content creation. For role definition and departmentalization, the company needs clearer roles and departments. So employees should understand their responsibilities and be encouraged to work in areas that match their interests and their strengths. Resicloso should also define its future goals and map out its main processes so that operations are more organized. For partnerships, we decided that Resicloso should build partnerships with schools, universities, and local communities through activities. Some examples could include educational events and maybe even some beach cleanups. But additionally, collaborating with another company in the same industry could also help Resicloso learn, grow, and further their reach.
Thank you, Christina. Continuing with Fiorella's role and personal branding category, we believe that building a personal brand for Fiorella can boost visibility and trust in the company. And one step further would be that Fiorella should delegate daily operations so she can focus on other projects of her passions. Continuing with incentives and recognition category, the company should communicate the message of vision, mission, and its overall intention to all employees in Recicloso and give out some certificates of volunteering. Then one step further would be that the employees should be more connected to the company, so making them business partners would be a great idea. Then for the last category, that it's other, Recicloso should improve its online presence so it can attract both employees and customers. And one step further would be to formalize it with its vision, mission, and maybe a functional physical office and being more proactive in its operations. Thank you.